Welcome to day 7 of mindfulness and manifestation with me, Corey from Ka. So I actually filmed this last night as the sun was setting because it was just such a peaceful sight, a peaceful view, and I wanted to share it with you. And it made me think how important it is to remember that with every sunset, there is a new sunrise. And with every new sunrise, there is an opportunity for us to grow, to learn, to develop as beings in this world that we live in. And with every sunrise, again, it's a new opportunity. So just this idea that there is always a new day. There is always new opportunities. Nothing ever just stays the same. We can make changes. So I'd like to kind of dedicate today's mindfulness practice to new beginnings and endings as well. I'm very much using this image of the sunrise and the sunset. And I find myself that when it comes to manifestation, the best time for me to actually ask the universe for what I am hoping and dreaming for and what I feel I need is just before I go to bed or first thing in the morning. So I thought this was actually quite appropriate to do this mindfulness session with a sunset. So as always, I'd like you to take a moment to settle in, either to find your seat or to lie down, whatever works for you. Take a few moments here, and remember you can stop the recording if you wish. As you settle in, allowing your body to relax, the shoulders to soften, the head to feel heavy, and bringing your awareness to the breath and the body, checking in and noticing, how does my breath feel today? How does my body feel? If you wish, you can join me in taking 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, and exhale. And I'd like you to start by visualizing your sunset. What does your sunset look like? What colors does it have? Imagine that your sun is already halfway down, almost as though it's sinking into the earth. Perhaps you notice that the sky is still quite blue or perhaps slightly grey as the sun melts away, making space for the moon to rise. What colors do you see? Perhaps orange, or red or yellow, perhaps even grey. Is it a clear evening or is it cloudy? Can you see the sun as it sets in all its glory with its beautiful round shape melting into the earth? Or is it slightly hidden by clouds? What do you see? Perhaps you take this opportunity to remember a particularly magnificent or beautiful sunset that you have seen. All sunsets are a gift from the earth, but some sunsets are just absolutely stunning. Perhaps this is the one that you are imagining right now. Now, as you watch the sun melt into the earth, making space for the night, the stillness, the time for rest, and the moon that rises, perhaps in the same way, imagine that any worries that you have, anything that feels heavy, is melting away with that sun as it sets, moment by moment. Your worries, anything that does not serve you, is setting and leaving your space, this earth, with it. Let go of what you no longer need. Do not hold on to the things that feel heavy. They only block your path. And they block your ability to find rest, stillness, to be kind to yourself, and to be open to all the wonderful things the universe has to offer. All those things that you're manifesting, that you've been manifesting. Let go of what you don't need so you are open for all that beautiful, beautiful energy. All those opportunities, all that opportunity to grow. Keep imagining that sun setting and perhaps the changing colours as it sets, as the sky becomes darker. And then imagine that the sun has completely disappeared and all you can see is what's left of the light that it offers, almost as though it's reflecting off the sky, perhaps a gentle orange or yellow, almost as though it's left traces behind as it sets, ready to rise again in a new day tomorrow. And now that the sun has disappeared, it is my hope that you have also let go of those things that do not serve you and let them go with that sunset, allowing you to rest until dawn when the new sun rises. New opportunities, new gifts, new offerings, new energy. And with this in mind, this vision of a rising and setting sun, I invite you to once more think about what you would like to ask the universe for. Now, with your open heart and mind and being, having let go of what does not serve you, what is it you truly need? Listen to your heart. Find that connection. And perhaps ask the universe for what you feel you need. Perhaps saying it out loud or just in your mind. The choice is yours. And say it with conviction, with belief that it will be manifested, that it will come to fruition. Taking a few breaths here, continuing to have an opened mind and heart and being. And now, as always, you can either choose to remain here for a few more moments, perhaps even write some words in your journal, if this is what you've been doing until this point in the last few sessions, or perhaps come back to the space you're in. If you are coming back, taking some gentle movement, noticing how this feels, noticing the quality of your breath, perhaps even taking a few deep inhales and exhales, and coming back. And I invite you to take into your day, your evening, your week, that whatever happens, there is always a sunset and there's always a sunrise. Always an opportunity to let go and to bring in new energy, to learn, grow, and embrace new opportunities. And the more we let go of things, the more we can be present, the more we appreciate simple things like a beautiful sunset or a sunrise, the more we can just be in the moment. Practicing mindfulness, opening our hearts. Thank you so much for joining me. Wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening. Much love from Edinburgh, and me, Corey, from Coa.